We talked about educating communities on what affordable housing means. And I think sometimes the best way to educate is by actually building demonstration projects. The idea behind a pilot project, in my opinion, is that for public good, it should have a public policy objective or 2 or 3, and it should be something that the public can touch and feel, even consider buying or renting or accessing through a housing agency. So the situation here, you'll see just a rendering, and the key words, inclusive, supportive, intergenerational, describe some of the principles behind the development. It is definitely an affordable housing project. It was built in 1957 by Muttart family. The intent here is to revitalize an affordable housing project, to add and meet other housing needs, including seniors, bring other housing forms onto the site. We have over 60 of the units rented by our own staff. Many of them are care workers, healthcare aides, nurses, LPNs. So our nursing staff has no real commute time. This is the building we're going to go look at this morning. It's 51 units. This is a sister building that we're going to be starting in about a year. I call this building the mothership. This will be a B2 steel and concrete building with dementia care. These 2 buildings right now will come later. This building also, we've chosen to take an energy management approach. This building has a cogen system where we have the capacity to, through natural gas, to create our own power off-grid. 60% of the energy goes to the creation of power, 40% is heat. The intent is that the excess heat that comes off the cogen is stored in the ground. It is a bit of a pilot project on alternate energy and energy management. And I guess you could characterize that as saying affordability is more than just the housing cost. Increasingly, 3 of the major costs of affordability: housing, utilities, and transportation. What we have is a mature neighborhood called Hazeldean that has all single-family homes. People are now aging, or in fact, many have moved out of the area. There's a big revitalization, and we would argue that the selective integration of seniors housing is a way to protect and renovate the existing stock of housing, helps keep the schools open, gives seniors choice in their own neighborhood, and in this particular case, we're trying to link it with affordable housing for nurses and other support staff.